The City Mouse and the Country Mouse. Once upon a time, a city mouse lived in a bustling metropolis filled with tall buildings, busy streets, and endless shops and restaurants. One day, he decided to visit his friend, a country mouse, who lived in a quiet, peaceful place. The country mouse's home was a cozy little nest at the base of a tree. It was small, but warm and comfortable. She welcomed her city friend with a simple meal made from her garden: corn, carrots, acorns, and a refreshing glass of water from the nearby stream. As they ate, the city mouse couldn't stop talking about his exciting life. "The city is incredible," he boasted. "I go to the theater, visit museums, and my house has 20 rooms. You must come see it. Have you ever tasted Chinese food?" That night, the country mouse dreamt of city life, dining in fancy restaurants, wearing elegant clothes, and shopping in glamorous stores. She imagined herself eating exotic food, including the Chinese cuisine her friend had mentioned. "How wonderful," she thought. "I want to experience the city too." The next morning, the country mouse packed her bag and followed her friend to his grand home. When they arrived, she was astonished by its size: 20 beautifully furnished rooms. "Which one is mine?" she asked eagerly. The city mouse hesitated, then led her down a staircase to the basement. "Actually, we live here," he admitted. The basement was dark and crowded with many other mice. The country mouse was surprised but decided to stay and experience city life. That evening, they sneaked into the grand dining room, where a feast awaited: cheese, bread, cookies, cakes, lemonade, and even Chinese food. The country mouse was about to take a bite when, crash! A fierce cat with sharp claws and piercing eyes leapt onto the table. "Ryu!" The cat chased them across the floor, forcing them to hide inside a small hole in the wall. They held their breath, waiting for the cat to leave. When they finally emerged, the food was gone, eaten by the humans of the house. Disappointed and frightened, the country mouse rushed back to the basement and packed her things. "Where are you going?" asked the city mouse. "Home," she replied. "The city is not as wonderful as I imagined. I prefer my peaceful life in the countryside. Now, please help me find a taxi." Moral: sometimes, the lives that seem glamorous from the outside are not as perfect as they appear.